Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert T Gaming, and welcome back for our 12th episode of Lego the Hobbit. And as always, as we are loading into the game, hopefully you guys are having an amazing and wonderful day. And as a brief recap, as we usually do, last time around in our 11th episode, I'm pretty sure we were escaping from the elves. I think we were in elvish imprisonment or something like that. And they had the greatly iconic scene of the barrels that we see in the Hobbit movies where they escape on the barrels to the river. We did fight some, I think they were orcs or trolls, not 100% sure, and I think we were either protected or had to fight some elves at a given point. But pretty easy stuff, to be honest with you guys. As always, we have to follow this little purple line as our little marker 2, or what do I call it, next mission. I wonder how they're gonna let us into this town if we are right now we are fugitives and being chased. Well, that didn't break.
Sorry, but we've been told to keep the town entrance clear for a fishing barge that's due in. So unless you've got
That means probably have to get some fish. Not bad stuff, but pretty funky, not gonna lie. And yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm personally really excited about the release of, not the release, but the upcoming release of the Superman movie that's supposed to come out like in 2-3 weeks, something like that. I'm really excited for it. As you guys know, I am very big on DC and all of it, all like the media around it. I enjoy like the games, for example. I've replayed Batman Arkham Asylum a gajillion times. We are playing it for the channel. Next episode will be out pretty soon. But I've played that game a lot of times. I've played, you guys know because it's on the channel a lot. I really enjoy playing Injustice for the channel and also for my own entertainment. I like the superheroes. I like the variety of the game too, but I also like the lore of the superheroes. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do with the cinematic universe of DC. I was talking with one of my friends saying in a sense, I am happy but sad because I really enjoyed Henry Cavill's, like, the way he portrayed Superman. I think he just looked for the role. He was built for the role. And I did not really like what they did with him after, like, Black Adam, that they had him on the role. He quit Witcher. And then out of like the sudden, they're like, oh yeah, screw you. We're starting a new whole thing. Even though he was promised a role in the new Superman. It is a little, I guess, for me, upsetting because he's a great actor. But hopefully the newest actor, I do not know his name, I forgot his name, but I've seen a lot of trailers for it. Hopefully he does a great job because I know a lot rides on this movie. A lot of it, like the cinematic universe of DC, with obviously their main competition being Marvel. And Marvel's done an astonishing job. Another movie that's also coming out really soon of DC's rivals being Marvel is Fantastic Four, which looks to be a great movie. Personally, I'm gonna enjoy that one too. But as I always say, the Superman movie looks really tough, looks really great, and let's see what they say here. The capture of the elves. I mean, you probably gotta find some weapons if we're unarmed. We got smuggled by this dude, not gonna lie, and he just bribed them. Wow. A double crime. Smuggling and bribery. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm really excited for this movie. I'm really excited for what comes after it. They were saying that James Gunn has met with the dudes in NetherRealm Studios, which are the ones that make Mortal Kombat and Injustice. Hopefully there will be an Injustice 3 soon. And they also met with, I forgot the company's name, the one that makes the Arkham games. Supposedly to make more like DC oriented games. Hopefully it's like expanding on more than just Batman. I love Batman. Batman is my favorite superhero.
You took our money.
But see what they say here. Weapons. See what the weapons are. That's a lot of sausages, man. We paid for weapons, not sausages. But you know, if sausages is what it is, it makes good food. We got Peter Jackson talking right there.
All iron forged weapons.
Nice. Outside the city armory, nice stuff, man. But as I was saying, I think it's gonna be really good. Hopefully they make more games outside of Batman. I do love Batman. Batman is my favorite superhero, but I did feel like the more I guess, the more time I spend on other heroes, it is still entertaining to read the stories. I really love, like right now I've been reading a lot of Superman stories. They kind of like prep for the movie. And a lot, honestly, like Superman's really underrated. A lot of people hate on Superman. I don't know why. Stories are really great. I love the portrayal of him in Injustice, like the kind of like dictator Superman. I also like the portrayal of him in Godfall. Really great. I have been reading Superman Godfall lately, and it's a banger of a story. We got a totem pole up here. See what we got here. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. Hopefully you guys are too. Really great movie. Now we just gotta hop in. Alright, now we're in the armory. So we gotta find some weaponry, I guess. And after we get the weaponry, I would assume we would start our march to the... Oh, the dude's drooling himself over the Dwarvish weaponry. Only a black arrow from the windlass could pierce the dragon's hide. My reading's really bad. Well, we could remake the story since we are gonna face Smog, but we will change that. I think that I really enjoy this game. I think it's really true to the Hobbit book, the Hobbit movies. And I feel like one of the things that it has, I guess, up from the Lord of the Rings game is the buying of characters. Lord of the Rings game, in my opinion, is one of the best Marvel games. Not Marvel, dumb me. Lego games. One of the best Lego games that they've released. But the issue that I have with it is, in my opinion, mainly, how do I explain it to you guys? The character buying. And how to explain this? In this game and most Lego games, all you got to do is access the menu. It shows you your character list. You can switch characters, normal. And then what you do is you buy them off there. In the Lego Lord of the Rings, great game, love the game, but it doesn't work that way. You have to go to like each area, and I understand, and buy the given character. And I understand it's to promote the concept of like exploration that they have in Lord of the Rings, and it is cool, and I do like it, but it became tedious. Like, I bought a character, I think it was Faramir, because I was nearby the area, and I'm like, alright. I also bought the, I think it was like the King of Men or something like that. I forgot his name, but it's in the Return of the King, when, what's it called? They go to the cave, and then they summon like the army of men, and they're like the green skull dudes. Forgot their names. But it's been a while since I've watched Lord of the Rings, so I may have to rewatch them. But I bought the King of Men, and I bought Faramir. But then I'm like, I want to buy this character. The distance was insane, and I'm like, nah, I cannot do that, man. Smack us up. Got that build pretty easily, not gonna lie. But gotta get that going there. Easy stuff, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, before I handle these things, I'm gonna try to get all the studs, all the stuff that doesn't require like a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of like this, I would say like the small brain stuff. Cause right now I'm just trying to take it easy, be taking it normal, and then we go about taking the bigger challenges. I must say, easy stuff though, easy stuff. Get that going there. Get that. Smack that. Hit that. And then hit that there. I think this is like a fire starter of some sort. Probably gonna miss out on that blue stud, but I'm not gonna lie, we have more than half due to the build. So, I mean, I think we'll be fine. Oh, we actually got it. That switch enabled us to get it pretty easily. Not gonna lie, let's switch characters to hit this just so that I don't lose my torch. But yeah, I feel like that's the only aspect that I felt like Lego Lord of the Rings was a little annoying. Was the aspect of character buying. Probably one of the only Lego games that I haven't played has been the Harry Potter ones and like the ones based off of like movies. And what's it called? Not movies, because I've played most of the movie ones actually. Because I've played the Lego movie game. I've played Lego Batman, Beyond Gotham. I'm going to play sometime soon the original Lego Batman ones. I really like the designs for the villains on that ones. Those ones look really sick. I really like how they look. I really dig them. It's like the older Batman kind of feel. Really like that. Also, yeah, I want to play those games. I think it's gonna be really fun. I've played Lego Star Wars, obviously. I started playing Lego Star Wars the Skywalker Saga with my brother, but I haven't played it in a while just because I want to play it with my brother, and it's not that cool. And the one thing that I am a little annoyed at is that they don't have like the online feature for those games, where you could play couch co-op for them, which is great. But I feel like it would be more convenient if these Lego games they added like online co-op that you could play simultaneously with a friend or something like that. Because for me, it would be expand the audience for it. Because I understand the concept of they're trying to make it so people sit in one couch together and have fun. But a lot of times, if you're a busy individual or an individual with priorities, it is really hard to get your friends to play a game couch co-op. Especially if it's just two-player. And we got Master Burglar. Hopefully this level is one of these short levels. Because usually when we get the studdage this early, it's a shorter level. But a lot of times I feel like the life is made in a way where we can get everything we want. So we gotta settle for what we can do with our limited resources. And I feel like they were able to like make it in a way where it was like online co-op. Because a lot of games have online co-op. Borderlands has online co-op. Far Cry has online co-op. And I mean like a lot of games in there like Ark. And I mean a lot of games have online. And I feel like that it wouldn't harm. It would actually kind of like make the audience, because whenever you play these games on co-op, it makes it 100 times easier. Because I don't have to get all the studs. You have someone to get the studs with you. And I feel like one of the issues that I also have is that it's only like 2-player co-op. Maybe it could be 3, 4. And I feel like if it had that, it would also like. It would be a little crowded, and I feel like they would have to expand the levels maybe a little bit in sense, but I don't think that it would like harm the system of the game. I think it would actually make it a little more entertaining, at least in my opinion. That's my opinion. That's my like take on it. I think personally I would enjoy it a lot more if it was that way, because of the fact that it's not just now, oh, I play by myself like I am doing right now, but like you have more people you can play with, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, you have to come by my house to do it. It can be, oh, we could just link up online, we could play, and it's more convenient to the majority of people in the reality sense. A lot of people don't. Oh, let's see this cutscene real quick. We got the weaponry. This dude got the arrow because he did get injured our last episode with witchcraft, black magic.
What's the meaning of this? They call them stealing weapons, sire.
We are the dwarves of Elavor.
I mean, we weren't stealing weapons. We were just borrowing things with no intention of giving them back.
That is what you will bring upon us. Have you forgotten what happened?
Mad
to Dale?
snitch.
Let us not forget that it was Gillian, Lord of Dale, your ancestor, who failed to kill the beast.
I mean, well, you sat down and did nothing, buddy.
Loosened a scale under the left wing. One more shot and he
You trust a book, buddy.
Fairy story, lad.
Were you there, bro?
Will you
Yeah, go back to bed, bro. It's past your bedtime, kid.
and the great wealth of our people. What say you?
I say unto you,
See what happens here.
under the mountain, may your return bring good fortune to all.
Not you.
Kind of wild.
I'll stay with the land.
Join when you're healed. That is kind of funky.
Keely's sick. No. I'm done with dwarves. Go away.
That's so rude, man. Dude's literally turning into Hulk because of your
King's
bum.
oil.
Some wheat.
Bum self that won't
Feed it to
help.
the pigs. Right.
Oh, so now we gotta rob from pigs. We robbed from an army, from a militia, and now we rob from pigs. That is great, man. That is 100% great. That is not even 100%, 1,000% great. Killy is sick. I mean, I kind of saw that, buddy. A little Captain Obvious on that head. Easy stuff to kind of observe, man. That Killy is sick. Easy stuff. Get that going. Easy. Get that. Nice. Good stuff. Huh. I know it. It's rotating. It's probably gonna be some animals. It's gonna be probably like a gamble. Where is he? Where is he? And then it's gonna be in the most obvious position to mankind possible. But since the game is trying to play tricks on us, we'll let it play some tricks on us. We gotta throw some stones. It's not working, so we'll just throw until it works. We'll throw until it works. Oh, it's a little goat. Can we ride it? Nice. We can ride the goat. We can ride the little goat. The little goat. We're digging up. We'll see what we dig up here. Let's see what we dig up here. See what we dig up here. Alright, easy stuff. See what. Now it's a sheep. That's a nice looking sheep, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, cute aspect that they're able to put these little cute animals in here. Nice stuff. I love it. Absolutely love it. Keep that going there. It's gonna be in the last one. I'm pretty sure it's a little obvious at this point. Straight because of the fact that, you know, it's not in either one of the other ones, so it has to be in this one. But we'll see what we do here. Looks like we gotta build some sort of ladder because it has the little latches on the bottom. So hopefully they'll build these, smack these fish around. Not gonna lie, at this point all the stud that we get is like surplus, but all the surplus is great for just enjoyment, in my opinion. Getting that extra, getting that extra, getting that extra. Actually, not gonna lie, really enjoyable. Honestly, I really enjoy this. Now that we got the ladder built, we just gotta situate it here, and I guess we gotta go up. I wonder what we're gonna do here. Push that, get that going. Oh, that just opened a pig. Skunky swine, give us that plant. We need that for our little buddy, man. Hold up, give it, move it. Square that. Dude, you're about to be on a burger, bro. I know people don't make burgers out of pig, but that's kind of the joke. Swine, dirty swine. Easy stuff. Oh, they're there. Bulg, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, we're cooked. Our buddy's medicine. Oh, she just smacked him. That is actually sensationally wild. Throwing pantry items at him. Nice, the elves are here. Legolas is here. Oh, he has one of these swords, kind of like stick that Frodo and Bilbo used that like glow when the orcs are nearby. You must combat. Get out of here, buddy. Knock down and some nice flowers, not gonna lie.
What are you doing?
Make him eat them.
I'm going to save him.
Force feed him.
Hold him down.
Force feed him. With the aura, bro. The aura. Elven witchcraft. Nice. That's some nice work.
Tauriel, come.
Nice work there. Ugh. Gotta eliminate 8 of these, so gotta smash through these. Oh, not gonna lie, the female elf is a little quicker. Not gonna lie, and I do like this a little more. If you guys don't know, I usually tend to use female characters in games if I have the option because they are a little quicker. I used to do this a lot in Street Fighter. I guess in Mortal Kombat now, I don't do that as much because, I don't know, I feel like I've become more dynamic with characters. I like using a variety, but I feel like when I used to play Street Fighter, I used to play Ibuki a lot because she's like a ninja. One of her main moves is vanishing. There are a lot of the moves seem like moves you would see like straight out of Naruto. Really cool moves. But oh shoot, I just fell into water. That's great. Am I supposed to like jump? And then oh there. Nice. Jump there. Nice. Make that leap. Make that leap. Get some more orcs. Gotta face zombie orc. Kinda looks like he just got pulled straight out of The Walking Dead too. That's the funny part. Hold up. Oh, did I not get that stud there? Beautiful. We got 84,000 studs. 84,690 studs. Hit that arrow. Oh, it's already there. Dummy. Make that leap. Bop. Bop. Nice. There's a mini kit there, but if I remember right, in Lord of the Rings, you could use Smeagol to climb that. So if you don't have Smeagol, I know his name's Gollum, but for some odd reason, I have the weird nature of calling him Smeagol. I know it's his name, his original name. I know it's not his current name, but for some odd reason, instead of Gollum, I usually call him Smeagol. Hold on, now I need to smack you back. Dude. Is X on that? Easy. Square. 0. Make light work of you, buddy. Alright, now you're running away. Now you're running away because you're scared. You scared what's gonna happen, buddy. Scared of what's gonna happen, buddy. You already know you're about to get cooked. You already know you're about to get cooked, buddy. We literally had that dude running. We had that dude running. Like if it was nothing, bro. We had that dude running like it was nothing. But now we gotta find a way across, which I think the little rocks will be the way across. If I'm not mistaken. Huh, we need both sails, so I guess we're relying on wind here. Huh, that's wild. Get that. Now we gotta crack these dudes, which will be nothing. Have they not learned? If I was them, not gonna lie, I'll be retreating. I wouldn't be fighting. Now, now that we got these done. Okay, now we got Tim over here. Square gotta show before we attack. There, square. Square. Square on that. We're literally lagging through the barrel. That is great. Hit that. 0. Probably got like a couple hits left in it. 0. Probably gonna break into a cutscene in a second. Oh, as I predicted. We just got smacked by a barrel and 2 fish. That is disrespectful. You will allow that to happen. Such a helpless lady. Helpless lady that can kick people. Doing pretty good though. Gotta go. Not gonna lie, she has been more useful than Legolas up to now. Attack speed's been great. A lot of things have been great, really. She's been doing way better. In my opinion, I want to say they don't really have abilities, but the combos that she could do are way better than his.
Dragon fire and ruin.
The dragon, it's going to kill us.
Not if I kill it first.
Yeah, right, buddies.
Why did you never tell me? Because you did not need to know.
I mean, you still don't have to know.
Here he is! Fast!
Keep it safe. Don't let anyone find it.
That's the only way to kill the dragon smog. So,
You're under arrest.
On what charge?
Any charge the master chooses.
really. I mean, that is now a charge of assault. So, who tripped him? Scheming. He's gonna hit him with a pan. Oh, and the level just ends there. That is actually a pretty wild way to end the level. Getting smacked in the head. The level's called a warm welcome. That was really not a warm welcome in my opinion. We have the jailer. Not the jailer, because it's not a jailer, but be cracking not 1 million yet, but we are at 900, a little, almost, we're around like 60k away from 1 million, which could be like a level. Depends on how long the level is, really. Some levels are longer than others, so it really depends on how long the level is. Middle Earth event unlocked. Pretty nice stuff. Pretty easy stuff. And as Garoth summoned Dale, we are in Dale, so I was expecting a little more Dale than that. Nice. That is around how much I expected. Yeah. Some in. I'm gonna wait for this thing to end. Not a really big fan of this thing. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Is that it? Great. Level complete. Got Master Burglar as well. Easy stuff. Continue story as always, my people. Let's hit that. Oh, I forgot we have Gandalf all the way over here doing. I think we're gonna face the Nemocracer, which, if I remember correctly, the Nemocracer is Sauron, the evil one.
I would not have caught you here without good reason.
Sauron.
If our enemy has returned, we must know. Go to the tombs in the mountains.
It's Galadriel speaking. It's actually pretty cool. I like how they also... It's not part of the Hobbit books, because obviously Sauron was introduced within the constraint of the Lord of the Rings. But it is really cool to know that they have included this part of the movie in it, I guess I could say. Really nice as always. And before this video ends, I will collect some studs, And we're gonna heal this poor animal, not gonna lie. Poor animal. But as always, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, leave your favorite part of the video. Check out our Instagram at BarbaricTGaming. We have usually updates, reels, different things regarding the different videos that we release and possible videos. And as I said, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Please come back for more. Beware for the Batman Arkham Asylum video that will be coming out soon, and the God of War video that will be coming out soon. And as always, thanks for watching.